Okay, but the way before this video starts, I want to tell you something. Then, like, I'm sorry, I was actually trying to do a voice over a video for a very first time in my life, and as you can see, it didn't work out. As you can see, it didn't work out good. It all turned out bad. This video's quality is like horrible. The speed isn't good enough, and like it didn't turn out good. But I hope that you'll get the message, and I hope that anyhow you'll enjoy it, because it was my first time. I'm really sorry, but I was trying my best.
What? What? Don't look at me like that. It's okay to start a video with some music. Okay, first of all, I'm so sorry for not texting you for a long time. Actually, I was quitting my social media for a while, but as you see now, I'm back. Couldn't help but come back. So, and I didn't want just to text you like, hello, how are you? I'm sorry I didn't text you. Like, this is so, like, I didn't want to do this. That's why I decided to pop up with a video. And in this video, I'm gonna talk with you about like on two random topics. But first, let me start with a thing that I wanted to tell you, because I know that you didn't have a very nice 2023 year. That's why I want to tell you something that I have read in my book recently, like in one of my favorite books. I think it's beautiful the way you show up in this world, unguarded and willing to try again. Despite all of the ways that you've been hurt, this universe has still tried to defend you. I think it's beautiful the way you took the courage in yourself each morning, the way you refuse to be anything but hopeful in this world, despite the struggles that you have experienced for so long. I think it's beautiful the way you twist your losses into lessons, the way you fight even when you feel weak. You are not weak. It takes so much force and it hurts. There is so much bravery in being a person who believes in life even when they cannot see it. I hope it brought you as much love and healing as much as it did to me. And baby girl, I'm so proud of how far you've come. So, actually, the first thing that I wanted to talk about in this video with you is about your self-worth. Okay, then I have a question for you. Why haven't you figured out your self-worth yet? Why are you constantly underselling yourself for everyone and literally everything? So recently, I was having this FaceTime call with my friend Forever, and she likes to make paintings, and she actually makes amazing paintings. Their paintings, they are like her paintings, they are, like they are so detailed. And I used to go to watch at some paintings in museums in my motherland, and like, paintings, they are actually supposed to make you feel something, right? And basically, the paintings that I used to look at in museums in my motherland, they made me feel something. They made me feel angry. Like, the audacity of them, like, is because they were so bad. But still, they're charging at such a high fee, yeah. And like, whenever I used to look around on those paintings, I will just look and question mark, like, what is that? And then I think, like, you know what? Like, actually, like, I thought about that. Like, I don't go to look at them now, but I used to go there before, right? And now I think that, like, if she, like, really makes such nice paintings and she works on them for months on end, then I think that she should be here. Her paintings should be there, because her paintings, they are just good. So I asked her about one of her paintings that she showed me. How much is it? And she was like, "Do you think that I should even sell them? Anyhow, if I should sell them, then I'd sell them like for $1,000." I was in a little shock because first she questioned it because she doesn't even find them worthy of selling, and if she does, then she wants to sell them like only for $1,000. Meanwhile, I find them worthy of selling like for maybe even millions of dollars because like literally that is how good they are. And so I asked her like, why do you undersell yourself like that? And she's like, yeah, and she goes like, yeah, there's because people that live there, they like that's how much they can afford. They can't afford more than that. She goes like, I would love to sell it for more, but they can't afford it for more. And I'm like, listen, honey, first of all, no way that the capital of Russia is a place where there are no wealthy persons. There are a lot. There is actually a lot of wealthy persons out there, and there's nothing like that. So that's not true. Second of all, yeah, never ever, don't you ever dare to go down in value because of your environment. Your painting should have the set price, and if your environment cannot afford that price, then you go change the environment. Don't ever go down for anyone because this also makes your paintings look less worse than they are. Because when I look at your painting, I think that should be millions of dollars. So when you look at your painting, you are underselling yourself that way. Okay, I started to listen. Like I started to learn vocal like one name 2 months ago, and I don't know. My voice maybe not isn't that perfect. Isn't like maybe my style of singing isn't that nice. Actually, I'm only working on it. Yeah, but I still think that, like, you know what, I should go in a studio and record my own song and make my own clip and sell it, like, I don't know, for millions of dollars. And I genuinely, in my head, believe that I can do this. This is how freaking delusional I am. Yeah, I'm delusional, but I get the stuff done. As much as my friend is underselling herself, I know that you, Tibu, you, my baby girl, you are underselling yourself too as well. Whether it's in your toxic friendship, in your toxic family membership, wherever you, wherever you're underselling yourself and you're not realizing who you are and your value. And when someone doesn't meet your value, you go down in value. No. Okay, let's get into it. First things first. You should influence the room and not just adapt to it. Listen, I hear this so many times. Just like I said, my friend is underselling herself and she lowers the set price of her paintings because of her environment or whatever. And I hear my friends say like, yeah, you know what, I can't find a good guy there because this is just how my environment is. Why are you guys acting like once we've been somewhere or once we're born in a country we're like trees and we cannot move? You don't find someone you like in your country, you go look in another country. I do not care. But you don't go just, and lower yourself and accept bad behavior because that's just how my environment is. Or you constantly let all the people walk all over you just because this is how it goes in your culture. Bullshit! You have the power to change things in your life. You have the power to move and go on for what you actually want, but you are selling yourself down for for what you don't want, and then you become unhappy, and then you blame other people and your environment. You should be so powerful when you walk into a room that this room becomes more valuable because now they have you in it. You should be so powerful that when you put your paintings in a room, then this room becomes more valuable because now it has your paintings in it. Do not underself yourself to adapt to your environment. If you are here, we do not go down here to just make other people feel comfortable. I need you to realize that you matter. Okay, listen. I don't care who has made you feel so sad. Whether it's your parents, your toxic friendship, whether it's your toxic relationship, your toxic ex, I do not care who has made you feel this small. I do not care. You have the power to make your confidence go back up. You have the power right now to believe in your freaking self again. Listen, I can sit here all day and tell you and constantly keep on telling you that you matter, you matter, you matter. But until you don't realize that you matter, and until you don't start acting like you are actually matter, nothing will ever change. You matter to your loved ones. You matter, maybe even you matter to the stranger who has walked like past by you, and you smiled at them, and that changed their entire day. Okay, maybe you complimented someone today or whatever, and it changed them, and it made them feel better. You matter. You had an impact in this life. And you matter just because you're still alive and you're still breathing. You know how hard it is to survive in this day and age? You know, you should be so proud of yourself just because you're still here. God still has a bigger plan for you. Your mission on this earth is not completed yet. If your mission was done, and if anything wasn't about to happen, then you shouldn't be here anymore. So you matter. I want you to understand that no, not everyone should have access to you. You know how I always say that, yeah, I'm not perfect, I'm not better than everyone else. Yeah, that's true, but also not everyone should sit with me, and not everyone should have access to me. People are not good for you. Toxic people are not good for you. People that drain you are not good for you. You're valuable. Your energy is valuable. Your time is valuable. Not everyone should sit with you. Energy drainers, vampires, people that just constantly want something from you, they should not sit with you. You should avoid them. So choose your company wisely. If you sit with the company and after that you feel so bad, then that means that you're sitting with the wrong company. Sometimes we expand our minds, sometimes we learn new things in life, and that's why we go to a next level, right? And when we are at that next level, we cannot like when we are at that next level consciously, then we cannot sit with our old friends anymore, and you might feel sad about it because you might feel like, you know what, I vibe with them, we like spend so much time together, and I was vibing with them when I was toxic myself, and now I can't. And listen, it's okay. It's time for you to move on, evolve, and let go. It's very sad, but it happens when you start healing. but you have to accept that, just accept that this is actually the part of life. Not everyone is meant to be forever, and I would actually say that I don't believe in meant forever. I believe in the fact that we all meant to evolve, meet with each other, evolve, and like it's like meetings with new people helps us to grow up, evolve, and of course grow. Never doubt yourself because of other people opinions as well. If other people opinions can make you sad, or if other people opinions can make you happy, then you're actually just their little puppet. Why would you wanna be a puppet? Dear baby girl, know thyself. Know yourself first before you even know anyone. Because no one will tell you who you are when you already know who you are. Okay? Understand that in your life, people will perceive you the same way you perceive yourself. You think you're deserving of certain things, then the other people will think that you are not deserving of those things as well. I see those women that say that like, oh my god, why does a man never spoil me? Why a man never does anything for me? Blah blah. You don't think you deserve it. You don't think that you deserve that treatment. You don't think that you deserve the princess treatment. Okay? I know women that get spoiled. I know women that are housewives. You know why? Because I'm one of them as well. I know what it is to be spoiled. You know how we, the women, how we, as the women that actually get spoiled from their man, you know how we think, our way of thinking. Let me tell you, wait a moment. We literally think that this is the bare minimum. He should spoil me. In our head, there is literally just no other way. In our head, this is just how the relationship works. So for us, we actually get this type of guy because we don't settle for anything else less than this kind of guys. It's either this way or a highway. We don't compromise, and we are never being like, oh, okay, you know what? You might not spoil me, but it's fine, and we still will be together forever. And then after that, after saying that, what are we actually supposed to do? Are we supposed to be unhappy? No, no. It's actually that much easy. It's actually that much easy in our heads. We are like, if this guy won't spoil me, okay, then the other guy will. That's it. We don't care, okay? And I actually have talked to those women who don't get spoiled, and then they are like, you know what? But yeah, it's hard for a man to do that. It's hard for a man to take care of me. It's hard for a man to spoil me. Blah blah blah. And then I see that they are so frustrated and unhappy. And I told some of my friends that like that's the reality that you create for yourself. This is your mindset. You think that it's hard for a man to take care of you and to spoil you, so you should help. So that's what you're creating in your head. If you see yourself as a confident and valuable woman, yeah, then you will not also be everywhere. You will not be with everyone. You will not talk with everyone and let like literally anyone else have this access to you. You will not do that. You will not behave that way. And other people, when they'll see the way that you perceive yourself, the way that you act, they will also not be able to look at you as an insecure woman as well. They will also, oh, she's confident, she got values, she got her boundaries. She likes people to respect her, so we should respect her if we want to have any kind of access to her. People treat you the way you perceive yourself. See, because if my man doesn't if my man can't spoil me to a high level, like okay, if he can spoil me like at full maximum, okay, but he still spoils me with everything he has, then isn't that also spoiling? Okay, like you shouldn't even find for yourself. Oh my gosh, why am I even stepping into this topic? Okay, फिलहाल के लिए रहने देते हैं. I'll tell you about it later, not now. Just forget about it. I also need you to freaking realize that you deserve every single thing that you desire. I find it really, really weird when people say like, yeah, Archie, but you know what? I don't deserve that. Why not? Like literally, why not? Why not? Are we not our arts? Are we not suffering enough here already by just being alive? Why is it that we are literally just souls in a body and we're just living a human experience? And then our imagination is so limited. We think like, oh my god, oh no, I can never be a millionaire. Why not? Money is an energy. Money is not that special. Why do we think that it's only for certain special kind of people? Are you not special because you're alive? Am I not special because I'm alive already? You know what? I actually will say this. It is for special kind of people. Okay, it might be sometimes funny how actually funny that that answers maybe the maybe the most that exists on this earth might be the easiest answers to actually find. You know what? Like, because the answer to the question, what is the certain special kind of people who deserve everything that they desire, is it's actually just for those people who think that they deserve it. Imagine how actually easy that is. And I have from my own experience, okay, like my mom, okay, her friends, there are a lot of friends of hers, okay, that they tried to be rich, okay, they wanted this, they wanted the wealth, they wanted to be wealthy, but they were trying so hard. My mom literally told me that even her mom, like even my grandma, was trying so damn hard, okay? Like they were working their ass off 24 to 7, okay? 24/7. Can you imagine that? Being a woman, not even else. But they didn't get there. They didn't reach it. Guess why? Because they didn't believe that they deserve it. They didn't have this belief in themselves that they deserve it, okay? So yeah, it's for those people who think that they freaking deserve it. And that's it. They don't even need to be talented. They don't need to have it all, like you know what I mean, to have it all, like beyond to have it all. I mean like this to fit into all the possible beauty standards. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be like working so damn hard 24/7. Just people that think that they deserve the high life, yeah, are those who get it. And people that are like literally talented, doing everything, but they feel like they're not good enough. Those are the ones that never get it. Now, like an example is my mom. Okay, my mom, she started this journey. She wanted to become rich and she became rich. But there were a lot of people and friends of hers who told her that, like, you know what, you can do this. Like, I don't think that you're that special. Like, they were telling her otherwise. They were telling her that she's not deserving of that. She cannot do that. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what she actually became and what her income is, whatever, because like my mom doesn't want, like, she actually doesn't like me to share this information with my friends. But because she thinks she's like always afraid to put an evil eye on her. But anyhow, they told her that she can do that. And she told me then that every time that they were telling her things like that, she was in her mind, she was like, no, honey, you know what? You can do that. You can't do that. I can, and I will. I can be wherever I want to be. I can be as big as I want to be, and I can have as much things as I desire to have. Like, do you realize that actually this is how strong of a character you have to have this mentality? So your friends, your family, anyone wherever, they will tell you that you can't do this, you're not that special and anything. But you tell them, like, you should be able to tell them, no, you know what, that's your opinions, I can do that. And in yourself, in your mind, tell yourself you can do that. You can do literally whatever you want. Because I'm telling you, baby, once you're going up, they're gonna be so quick to pull you down. They'd be like, come back to our level, come back to our level. Then you say, no, I'm creating a new level here. You come up. Now you rise up to my level. You guys are not good enough enough. You guys are not good enough right now. You guys rise up. So you guys rise up. I'm not gonna go down for anyone. Also realize that you're an unlimited being. You're literally a soul in a body having a human experience. Why do you think that things are so hard to get for you? Huh? So God put you on this earth to suffer? Is that what you believe? Put you on earth to suffer. Is that what you believe? Is that a loving God for you? No. God loves you and He wants you to win. He's rooting for you. He's rooting for you. And right now it's your turn to root for yourself. Once you realize, no, I am an unlimited being. Literally, like, we're literally flying. We're literally flying in the universe, like, with the gravity, and that's it. Do you actually understand how insane this is? And then we think, like, accomplishing my goals is so hard. What? Like, literally, like, what are you talking about? I don't even understand what are you talking about. How can someone else think like that so easily? Just stop when I'll have this mentality. You know, like, you have the mentality, like, I'll be happy when I'll achieve that goal. I'll lose weight and then I'll be happy. Or when I'll lose weight, then I'll go out and socialize and work on my confidence. When I'll start to look better, then I'll do this and that. Listen, baby girl, queen, taboo, if you don't start with what you have right now, you'll soon come to realize that you actually never. You think that any of this will make you happy? No, it's gonna make you feel drained all over and over again. Okay? You have to learn to how to find happiness in little things, how to find happiness in the moment that you live in right now. You have to be happy with what you have right now. You have to become happy with who you are right now. Just imagine, you know what? Remember, yeah, like our parents, they didn't have as much ability, like to the internet and to the phone as much as we have right now. Okay, they didn't, and this is one of the little reasons why we should be happy. Just because we are a Gen Z generation. So you have to start to become happy with who you are right now. So when you do evolve, that you can then you or like if for example, if you, me, anyone else want to lose weight, okay, they start to hate their body and they start to work out, but they don't love their body at that point. They are like, once I lose weight, I will love my body. Bro, but this is so harsh, okay? Because even if you want to work out because you want to lose weight, you have to learn how to love your body even at that stage when you didn't lose the weight yet. Okay, because anyhow, there is our body, there is our vessel that helps us to move and helps us to literally live our life, and yet we hate it just because of the unrealistic body images. We even sometimes we even hate our looks, and I most of the time, like when I didn't love myself, when I was toxic about myself, when I was actually literally bullying myself by having the unrealistic expectations from myself, I used to want that like my body I used to want that like I wish my body should be another kind of way. And that's actually that is so harsh. And I'm right now, actually, I feel so bad that I ever thought like that about my body, about my looks, about my hair, my skin color, and my face, and all that stuff. But you know what? Now I became so freaking confident about my looks that I think that I am that bitch every single time, Even when I just woke up from the bed, I'm still that bitch. Like, I think about myself that I am job that gorgeous each and every minute, and then and that I am that bitch even when I didn't shave my legs, even when I didn't shave my body, even if I didn't, you know, comb my hair, even without makeup or with makeup, with filter or without filter, I still really am that bitch, okay? And you should think about yourself the same way, because the you know what, pretty people, beautiful people, and confident people, they don't think about themselves that, oh, I will put my makeup on and then I will look beautiful, or I will not eat today anything, or and that's it. Like, no, they don't think that way. Think they think because that, like, no matter what time is it, did I shave my body or not, did I put my makeup on or not, I still really am that bitch, and I'm so that gorgeous, and I literally think like that about myself each and every minute, you know. I really want you to be able to think about yourself that way as well. I wish that you could be able to do that. And that's why I prepared something for you, so watch it without skipping anything. Watch the full version, okay? and so I prepared that for you, which my body almost didn't say. So when you do evolve,
Whoa.
that you can, then you can stay happy. People make a big mistake thinking, if I would have this amount of money, then I would be happy. Then they have that money and they're not happy with it. They're literally shocked. They're like, why am I not happy? I thought this was my goal. Baby, this was never a goal. The goal was to find happiness and peace with who you are already right now, and then to evolve. When you don't do this right now, you will be in for a rude awakening, and you will actually go into a big depression when you arrive. Do you know why? Because in life we never arrive. We're meant to always learn something new. We are meant to evolve, okay? Then you will realize that, you know what, nothing can make us happy because we are the ones that can make us happy. So celebrate yourself. When is the last time that you looked in the mirror and said that, like, you know what, I love you. I'm proud of who you are today. I'm proud of so many lessons that we learned, and that we turned so many losses of ours into lessons. When did you do that, or don't you do that at all? You have to do that, baby girl. You have to love yourself. You have to literally look at yourself and say that you are proud of yourself. You are proud of who you are. Like, did you ever think that you will come to that point in your life when you will be doing anyhow, but still doing what you're doing right now, you know? Like, when did you think that you will be in college and you will be doing the pre-engineering? Never. You know what? So yeah, that's it. I love you for accomplishing that goal. I love you. You did such a great job today. When is the last time you ever said that to yourself? You expect yourself to be a robot or a machine, and then you're like, oh no, I have no appreciation. I don't have any love. But baby, do you give it to yourself? It's actually funny how we wait other people to love us and we find appreciation from the other people and we don't give love to ourselves, you know? Huh? So anyhow, when is the last time you give the appreciation to yourself? When is the last time you thank yourself for coming here, for coming to that point of your life? When is the last time you even thanked yourself for giving up in the morning and trying again? When? How do you expect other people to love you and appreciate you if when you don't even do that to yourself, when you can't even look at yourself in the mirror and say that, you know what, I love you, you did such a great job, I'm proud of you, I'm grateful for you, I love you. How do you expect that love from others then? I want you to realize also that you can bounce back from anything. You know what? Life has put you in so many bad situations already, and life has knocked you down, but guess who's still here? You are still here. And actually, you and me are still here. We are still here, baby. And that is literally what you have to realize. We can bounce back from anything. Anything. There is nothing that will ever stop us. Okay? Also, I wanted to tell you that, like, when we try to become the best version of ourselves, we mostly of the time we forget to like appreciate like ourselves right now,